Hey everyone! Welcome to day 1 of our 30 days of Creo modeling challenges for beginners. In today's video, we're starting things off with a simple and useful part, the L bracket. It's a great model to get comfortable with the basics like sketching and using the extrude tool inside Creo Parametric. Don't worry if you're completely new. We'll go step by step and build it together. So let's open up Creo and get right into it. Here's a quick look at the 2D drawing for our Day 1 model, an L bracket. We've got 2 equal arms, 55 mm long and 10 mm thick. There's a 12 mm hole on the vertical face and a slotted cutout on the bottom, 20 by 10 mm with round ends. 5 bend support rods with 2 mm diameter. And notice those smooth curves at the joint? That's a 14 mm and 4 mm radius blend. Simple design, but perfect to kickstart your Creo modeling journey. Let's build it. Start a new part. Invoke the sketching environment by clicking on the new tool. Ensure that in the Type Area Part Radio button is selected, and in Subtype Area, Solid Radio button is selected in the dialog box. Enter the model name in File Name field L bracket. Uncheck the Use Default Template option and click OK. In the next dialog, select MMNS Parts Solid Abs and press OK to proceed. Click on the Extrude tool and select the front plane. Now you are in Sketching environment. Change the orientation Normal to by clicking on the Sketch View tool in Graphic toolbar. Now we will create the L-shape extrude base feature. Select the Line tool by clicking on it and move the cursor to the origin and click to specify the first point of the sketch and move towards horizontally right and create a close sketch similarly. And press the middle mouse button twice to exit the tool. Now it's time to change the dimensions according to the drawing. Click the Dimension tool and give this vertical line to be 10. This horizontal line to be 55. Also this vertical line to be 55. And this horizontal line is 10. Now exit the sketching environment by clicking on the OK green tick button in the Close group of the Sketch tab. Now you preview Extrude Base feature with default parameter. First you change the orientation by clicking Ctrl+D or Standard Orientation in Graphic toolbar. Select the Symmetric option in the Depth option drop-down list and enter 40 in Value field in the Depth area of the Extrude tab. Click on the OK green tick button in the Extrude tab. Now your base extrude feature is created. Now it's time to remove the sharp corner by using Round tool. Expand the Round tool flyout and select Round tool. Enter 14 in the Radius field in the Round tab. Ensure that Set 1 is activated in the Set Collector field and also ensure that the circular is selected in Profile drop-down list. Now rotate a model, select the outer intersecting edge. Now Round feature appeared on the outer edge. Now click on the new Set button below the Set 1 in the Set Collector field. You see that Set 2 is activated. Now enter 4 in the Radius field and select the inner intersecting edge. Exit the Round tab by clicking on the OK green tick button in the Round tab. Now change the orientation by clicking Ctrl+D or Standard Orientation tool in Graphic toolbar. Sketch the center-to-center slot. Select the Sketch tool from the Datum group and pick the top face of the base. In the Sketch dialog box, click on Sketch button. Click the Palette tool, go to the Shapes tab and double-click on Racetrack 1 center-to-center. Place it in the sketching area, then close the palette. Drag the center point of the slot to the base feature for alignment. In the Import Section tab, set the rotation angle to 90. Then click OK. Orient the view normal to using the sketch view. Add dimensions. Distance between centers 20. If the Resolve Sketcher dialog appears, delete any weak dimension and continue. Arc radius 5. If the Resolve Sketcher dialog appears, delete any weak dimension and continue. Distance from arc center to horizontal edge 10. Distance from arc center to vertical edge 15. Once the sketch is fully defined, exit by clicking OK. Cut the slot. Now change the orientation by clicking Ctrl+D or Standard Orientation tool in Graphic toolbar. Click the Extrude tool. Click Flip, set the depth to Through All, and make sure Remove Material is selected. Exit by clicking on the OK green tick button in Extrude tab. Create the hole. Click the Hole tool from the Engineering group. Click on the right planar face of the base feature to place the hole. Under Placement, click Offset References Collector Area and select two edges while press and holding Ctrl key. You can also drag the preview handles to adjust the placement. Set the value 20 in both the Edit field and Offset Reference Collector area. Set the diameter to 12 and the depth to Through All. Exit the Hole tab by clicking on the OK green tick button in the Hole tab. Sketch the bent support rod. Click the Sketch tool and select the front plane and change the orientation normal to by clicking on the Sketch View tool in Graphic toolbar. Select 3-point/tangent end arc tool and draw an arc connecting vertical and horizontal lines. Apply necessary horizontal or vertical constraints. Set the radius to 8. Now exit the sketching environment by clicking on the OK green tick button in the Close group of the Sketch tab. Create the Sweep feature. Now change the orientation by clicking Ctrl+D or Standard Orientation tool in Graphic toolbar. Click the Sweep tool from the Shapes group. Make sure Constant Section is selected. Click Sketch in the Section area to define the sweep profile. Draw a 2 mm diameter circle as the section. Now exit the sketching environment by clicking on the OK green tick button in the Close group of the Sketch tab. The preview of the Sweep feature has appeared. Exit the Sweep feature by clicking on the OK green tick button in the Close group of the Sweep tab. Now it's time to pattern bent support rod. Select the newly created Sweep feature in the Graphic area or a model tree. Now the Pattern tool is enabled. Click on the Pattern tool. Select the Direction option, the Type drop-down list, and Direction 1 selector field is activated. Now select the horizontal line and click on the Direction 2 selector field, and then select the and another horizontal line, and then flip the direction in Direction 2 selector field, and enter the member 3 on both the directions, and give the spacing between them 8. And then exit the Pattern feature by clicking on the OK tool in the Close group of the Pattern tab. And that's it for day 1. We've just finished modeling our first part, the L bracket. Great job if you followed along. Every step you take builds your confidence in Creo. Don't worry if it wasn't perfect. That's what this 30-day challenge is all about, learning by doing. Now get ready for day 2, where we'll be modeling a U-clamp. It's going to be a bit more interesting with some new features to explore. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. See you in the next one.